The Wythenshawe Forum is a relatively large public building within Manchester.
The whole suite of services that are delivered from the forum, from a health centre, adult education, a job centre, second largest library in the city, leisure centre, and then there's events, catering, and the radio station.
Size-wise, it's within the top 4 buildings, and obviously that meant that we was up there in the league table for CO2 emissions.
We were top of a league that I didn't want to be 3 or 4 years ago in terms of carbon emissions. We were second or third. And when you look at where the forum's situated within the heart of Wythenshawe and that civic centre footprint, we've got to lead the way. And certainly, we've promoted what we've done locally, and there's been a huge sort of tide of local support for that. Because I think locally and with the community, people are beginning to understand now that this is a really important issue.
There's a good community vibe about the place. As far as I'm concerned, the more obviously green energy we can use, if we can reduce carbon emissions, then happy days, innit?
Trying to save, energy. Oh, it's got to be done, hasn't it? I mean, especially weather like this.
As part of the decarbonisation works here at the forum, we've had an air source heat pump installed, and what that does is it either takes the heat from the air or it takes the excess heat from our chilled water system that we've got on site. We've had solar PV, they're capturing the sunshine that we get here in Manchester. They are converting that into electricity, and then that is being used by the building rather than outsourcing that energy from the national grid. And we've had battery storage as well. That's capturing the excess energy that we're generating during the daytime. It's releasing it back into the building during the evening hours. So all of these measures are helping to really bring that down, and obviously the more buildings that are taking part in this, the better. It's all collectively going to massively reduce the CO2 output of buildings within Manchester.
Given the city's commitment to carbon reduction and being carbon net neutral by 2038, huge public buildings like this, and this is one of the biggest in the city, have their part to play